I have found the solution for wireless audio gaming. And it's not really a perfect solution, but I'm going to tell you everything because we have the GuliKit Route Plus Pro here as our main focus of today's video. So let's start off with the unboxing of the GuliKit Route Plus Pro. This product supports aptX LL or aptX Low Latency, which we have talked about in the previous video where we talk about why Bluetooth for gaming audio sucks. And inside this box you get a user manual. This is the user manual itself, and a product brochure. And inside this box you can get this microphone and angler thing, 180 degrees angler. I'm gonna talk about that in a while. And this is the GuliKit Route Plus Pro itself. It is a USB-C interface, and it comes with this single button. And you also have this USB-C to USB-A adapter. So originally the Route Plus Pro is actually made for the Nintendo Switch, hence the angler here, because you are able to either plug it in directly like this, or with an angler you can park it behind like this. Throughout our experience, since this is using a USB Type-C port, we are able to plug it into any smartphone or PC that has a Type-C port, and it works right away. So immediately when I know about this, I asked GuliKit and they really quickly sent me their Route Plus Pro, and hence we can do this test right now. So the Route Plus Pro is actually really easy to pair. You just plug this into any device and it will power itself on, and then you need to hold this single button until it blinks blue and red LED lights, and then you have to enter pairing mode on your other device. So for example, this Ugreen adapter here, we enter pairing mode in this and enter pairing mode in this as well, and suddenly it just automatically pairs by itself. You only need to do this once, so the next time you power it on, it will automatically pair by itself. Okay, so back to the main focus of this video. Since this is the only two device that we have that supports aptX LL, we are going to test it, of course, and compare with other things as well. So we've come up with a brand new testing methodology, and today the devices that we use are these, the Ricoh Echo Weak. This is using SBC audio codec, and the Edifier GM3. This is using the basic aptX codec, and we are also using the Ugreen adapter, which is supporting the aptX Low Latency codec. And lastly, we are also using the ROG Phone 2 because this is the fastest smartphone that we have on our hands, and it allows us to test the entire setup without any hiccups. Funny enough, the ROG Phone 2 actually has a bunch of audio codecs available. You have aptX, aptX HD, aptX Adaptive, and some other aptX variants, but there is no aptX Low Latency here. So yeah, that raises a lot of questions. With all of these things on the table, we actually came out with 8 different testing scenarios. Firstly, direct loudspeaker from the phone itself. Secondly, through an audio jack line in to my PC. And thirdly, through the phone's Bluetooth to this, and then after that to this as well, directly from the phone itself. And then we are going to use the GuliKit to pair to this, and also finally the Ugreen audio jack adapter. So after we gathered all the data and analyzed them, we can come up with 4 different test results that we are going to focus on. Firstly, directly from the loudspeaker to the microphone, which is at 88.33 milliseconds. Secondly, direct from the audio jack here to my PC, which is 147.5 milliseconds. Thirdly, directly from the phone's Bluetooth to the Ugreen adapter here, which results in 417.5 milliseconds. And lastly, using these two things, the GuliKit Route Plus Pro and the Ugreen adapter, we are able to use aptX Low Latency codec, and that results in only 155 milliseconds of delay. So you can see that using a direct audio line in here and through aptX LL codec, there's not much difference. There is a bit of delay, and like I mentioned in the first video there, aptX Low Latency doesn't mean no latency. There is still some latency. You will get delay no matter how good your technology is. as of now, as of this video recording. And that applies here as well. So with that extra bit of latency compared to direct audio jack, it depends on what type of games you play. From our usual rhythm game player right there, he said that it is noticeable in terms of audio delay through the wireless. And I do have to say that I do realize there are some delay as well, but that is when I'm really focused on the game itself, when I'm pumping adrenaline like mad. So most of the time, you won't realize that delay, but certain games, yeah, maybe some games like Cadence of Hyrule, Dance of the Necrodancer. So for some games like Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necrodancer, you might realize some delay, but yeah, you just have a bit of extra frame delays there. But there is a catch to aptX LL gaming. I cannot find anything solid about this, but it seems to me that when you're connected through aptX LL, you cannot use microphone. Hence, the GuliKit RAW Plus Pro comes with this little thing here with an audio jack at the bottom. This is the microphone and it works independently of this thing. So even if you just plug it in the microphone, it works like a microphone, standalone microphone. So for smartphone gaming, for example, if I use the S10 Plus here, plug in the GuliKit, yes, it works, but the microphone does not work. If you want the microphone to work, you have to use the Angler here. For some reason, it works with the S10 Plus as well. And then you plug it in like this, so you have extra space for your audio jack, and then you can plug in the microphone here, which is essentially just not ideal, I say. However, I did find some products in the market that can use microphone through aptX LL, which is the Antlion Mod Mic Wireless that is using aptX, but it comes with a proprietary USB dongle, so I'm not too sure if that's what enables it. So the entire setup we have here is pretty simple. It can work with any other smartphone that you have with a Type-C port. So just plug it in, and then you have to use this Ugreen adapter as well if you want aptX LL. And from here you can plug into any wired headphone or earphones. So in conclusion, there are 3 key takeaway points. Firstly, aptX LL is fantastic. It really just adds a bit of delay to your audio and it's somewhat real time. If you're pumping adrenaline, then you might notice the audio delay. Secondly, low latency does not mean no latency, so keep that in mind, please. And thirdly, this solution is definitely not as polished as what we want it to be, especially when it comes to the microphone part of things. And well, I guess the search continues for true wireless audio gaming with microphone support, right? So if you want to experience aptX LL for yourself, these two things are actually priced at less than 200 ringgit in total, and I'm surprised by how affordable it is, and it's really easy to set up as well. And oh yeah, the GuliKit RAW Plus Pro does have a USB Type-C pass-through port, so you can charge your device while using it at the same time. So for a phone like the, I don't know, maybe let's just take the Mi 9 for example, you don't have an audio jack and you want to listen to music, you can use this. So that is all for this current update on the wireless audio gaming, and I hope you like this video. I hope this is informative, and let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video where perhaps I found out a way on how to use the microphone wirelessly with low latency. That's all for this video. Bye!